Possessed like a zombie after brains, I bolt after him and screech, "Simon," as I stormed the casino, leaving Amy behind and forgetting Mom on the bench. Simon walks funny down the corridor's brightly garish carpet of neon hues with mirrors lining both sides of the wall. He raises one leg high and then the other, as if he is stepping over imaginary piles of manure. Is he drunk? Is he high? Or just goofy? A trait that he's always possessed in interviews and on stage. There it was enduring. Here it looks like an old man trying to be cool. Eek, not good. Casino security guards still surround him. It'd be easier to pull off a heist than talk to him. He heads toward the restaurant where Amy, my mom, and I had dined before the concert. Who doesn't need steak and a glass of wine? I do. I'm in like, well, nobody. Sorry, restaurant closed, the guard says. Mom and Amy have caught up with me, as has the rabid pack of Durani's that were outside. We couldn't find you, Mom says. We thought you had gone up to Simon's room, Amy says. Or been arrested, Mom says. Night's still young, I say. I'm not leaving until I get Simon's autograph. You went through the front door, you'll come out of it. Did you see Nick dropping bananas, Amy asked. Bananas? What? No, was she bonkers? I was keeping both eyes on Simon LeBon. Who cared about Nick? Mom perches on a stool and Amy and I stand in front of the door peering in. There are a couple of girls at Simon's table, but not his famous model wife. Thank God. We wait. We play slot machines. We talk to other Durani's. We watch their table like the stalkers we are. Or at least I'm a stalker. At this point, or more like an angry stockholder who wants my money's worth for my teen idol. If I can't have a one-night stand with him, I can at least get his autograph. Oh yeah, movement. The new member, the guitarist, Warren, stands up and walks toward the door. Bam! He is out in the casino headed to the restroom. Everyone freezes, except me. I search frantically for a business card. It just seems like the right thing to do. He walks casually through a casino bar on his jaunt. Back from the restroom. I grab him and offer him my card. Give this to Simon, I say. Tell him I've been a fan for years. He needs to come out here. He is nice enough and nods. Will you sign this, I ask, handing him the album? Okay, I really didn't want him to sign the album. I really didn't want his signature, as I'm a real Durani, and he wasn't in the band when that album was released. But maybe he feels left out from the hysteria. Maybe I can make him feel like a rock star. He signs and mumbles something, I don't remember, before re-entering the dark restaurant. Score! He pushes the card toward Simon. My phone will start ringing now. Or not. We wait some more. I stare. The Durani's impatience grows. We want Simon. Stat. Or at least I do. Uh-oh, game on. As if a superhero swoops down from the sky, Simon heads toward me. Wait, no he doesn't. He walks straight out of the restaurant toward the restroom with a security guard. Durani stand in awe, as if Jesus or the Queen of England, complete in glorious crown and royal robe, has just sashayed past. When he emerges from the bathroom, the Durani's have become trance-like androids. Not me. I walk toward Simon. The Durani's gasp. Can you sign this? I ask nicely, holding out the imported album cover. Simon's young face stares back mockingly at his aging one. He keeps walking, and I walk beside him. Can you sign this, please? I ask more forcefully. Simon slows a bit and looks at me as if I'm speaking in pig Latin. Sign this, I ask again. Is he deaf? Is Simon going to diss me again? Oh, not this time. His elbow jabs into mine. Oh, rockstar, big mistake. Big mistake. I nudge him back. He returns it. Are we going to wrestle like he does in Hungry Like the Wolf? I am so game. Look, I've spent thousands of dollars on you with albums, posters, books, magazines. The least you can do is sign this, I say, jamming the album cover at him. Simon looks shocked. People do not talk to him this way. He is a rock god. After all, he is a rock god, after all. I push the cover again in his direction. He growls, snatches my Sharpie, and scribbles his name with a signature I stared at on posters for years. I win. Basking in my victory, the other Duranies rush up and stick paper in front of Simon. Copycats. Irritation covers his face. He glares at me. I smile. Then I notice he signs his autograph for the other Duranies with a big black X. Oh, he's mad. Simon, don't you realize you're playing in Tunica, Mississippi? My 18 idol has fallen, stumbling back into the restaurant like a drunk hobo in leather pants. Game is not over. I'm waiting this out, I inform Mom and Amy. I watch Simon drinking wine and glancing ever so often at the door. I still want him, even if he was a rude Brit to me. Chalk it up to sexual tension. Simon gulps a glass of wine and then heads back toward the door. Do I get another chance with him? I hold my breath. He suddenly stands in front of us, arms outstretched, as if he is about to endure a crucifixion. I give and give and give, he whines. I give all I have for you. Amy and I stare at each other and back at Simon. As he drunk rambles about the price of fame and how fans should leave him alone to enjoy a glass of wine, my head spins. I never expected to see this side of him. I never wanted to see this side of him. It's not particularly pretty. In fact, it's pretty pathetic. An aging rock star whining about his life in Tunica, Mississippi. Not just any rock star, my rock star. Simon preaches for more than 10 minutes. It seems like eternity. As my mind reels from one sexy image of him to the other, long nights of staying up watching videos, hours of lusting about sex with Simon, dreaming of him falling in love with me, nearly 20 years of my fantasy life come hurling down in depressing disappointment. Man, I need a drink. Turning on his drunken heel, he returns to the table, and in a bit, he and the band exit. Get Nick's autograph for me, Mom urges, handing me her ticket stub. Must I seek more torture? Can you sign this for my mom, I ask? Oh yeah, your mom, Nick says with doubt and a slight sense of humor. Seriously, it is for my mom. She's right there. His stunning green eyes swim in puzzlement. He walks around and sees Mom sitting on the stool. Is this your mom, he asks? Yep, I say. Nick shakes her hand and signs her ticket. As Simon stumbles past with the security guards back to his hotel room alone, I ignore Simon. That'll teach him. That'll teach him as my heart shatters into more tiny pieces. I always told you Nick was the nicest one, Mom says, waving her ticket stub. What's Nick's marital status, I wonder? But I still want a rematch with Simon.